Okie dokie. Facebook looks a bit wonky.
Is that the camera on me?
It could be you.
Okay.
No, I think it's the camera.
Good evening, all. I've just been given a okie dokie that we're now on air, both on YouTube and Facebook, I believe. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Pictures
I don't know
should
if
be
anybody's
okay.
on yet.
Nobody's on?
Yes, I think so.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
they're coming on now.
Okay, coming on now. So, it's Saturday night at 6:45 and it's your Strictly Dance night with Shana and Phil.
Hooray!
Here she is, excited in the background there. She's just getting set up with one or two other things where the messages come in and we can have some feedback and relay things back to you. We will also just have a few moments, as we usually do, with people coming in, sending messages. We'll relate those to you. We hope you've had a good day. Weather here has been fairly cloudy most of the day. It rained this morning, so those of gardeners amongst you, hope you've managed to get the work done that you were hoping to. I did, although it was a little bit wet. So, our usual disclaimer. So, if you're going to dance with us this evening, because we're not insured for you at home, move all those furniture pieces back, the chairs, the tables, the sofas, have them out of the way so you can't damage yourself. If you've got anything on the floor that may be slippy, like a rug over a laminate floor or a wooden polished floor, make sure that that's secure in some way so you can't slip on it and injure yourselves. If you have any pets in the home, do make sure that they are secure so they or you can't get injured either way. As ever, drink on the side. I've got my usual cup of tea. And through there, on the left, as always, is ladies and gents. You never know, they're more than likely needed.
Do you know what? I haven't put my shoes on yet.
I know, I told you that before. Put your shoes on, and you had that look about you. And what it is, it's that cosy feeling on your feet of your brand new carpet.
Yay! My carpet. Shoes are going on.
So the shoes are going on.
Yeah.
So, tonight, as usual, we've got a pretty full programme for you. She's been busy today doing a playlist. We've gone through the dances for you, and as ever, I went through them, but can I remember them? Can I?
There was a bit of discussion on Facebook earlier.
Oh, what's
I'm
that?
going to come in. I'm feeling very free and easy.
All right, so,
Like I'm all gone.
oh, you know. What's new?
I don't know why I've gone all sort of.
Not like you, feel
Yeah,
free and
I know.
easy. Hi from Ian and Liz in Rainhill. We are well malongered. Been practicing all afternoon, and we think we've got it. Do you know what? If you've been practicing all afternoon and said, we think we haven't got it, I'd have been so disappointed. But well done, you both. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you know what? This Malonga has gone down really well.
it has.
I mean, we enjoy it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
But you can do it to so many different types of music as well.
yeah, you can.
Anything fast, really, that you don't know what else to do.
It's that rhythmic beat in there.
Yeah.
It's constant.
Yeah. For those of you who do vintage
Mhm.
dancing,
Yeah.
it's quite good for vintage dancing as
Yeah.
well. Quite a lot of really fast swing you can
Yeah.
use.
We love vintage, don't we?
We do love vintage.
Yes, we do. Yes. So, well done, Ian and Liz in Rainhill.
We've got, let's have a look. David!
Good evening, David.
Hello, David. Brenda and Michael, good evening to you both.
Oh, down in Devon.
Martin and Anna from, they always say where they're from. Have you picked it up? Everyone's shouting it out at home.
Are they? I can't hear you. Need help? Chelmsford. That's it. Ah, cool.
Stephanie Cooper is here again with shoes on for a change.
Oh, right.
I nearly didn't have my shoes on tonight. Pat Stacey from a wet and windy Newport.
Oh, right.
I put Saturday Night Fever on first just for you, Pat. She didn't like it last time.
Mm-hmm.
Not listening to me.
I am.
Sam and Kezia are watching from Basingstoke,
Ah.
so they're going to watch Lindy and Winston.
They won't be far from David in
No,
Basingstoke.
that's right.
Mhm, yes.
DJ the dog
Mhm.
What a cool name, isn't it? DJ.
DJ. Ooh.
Pat and Mike, say hello.
Good evening, Pat and Mike. It's lovely to have you with us.
Pat and Neil Hopkins.
Oh, right, yes.
Is that Abergavenny?
Mhm.
Jane and Neil.
Good
Hello.
evening. Mhm.
Alison and Trevor. Hello. I
Ah.
haven't done the ironing yet, so I haven't watched it. She knows what I mean. Okay, I'll hopefully do it tomorrow.
Mhm.
Okay, Medi says Nosworth Dar.
Okay, out in Bangor, North Wales?
Yes.
Ah.
Look, Andrew says, good evening all.
Good evening, Andrew. Yes.
David and Dell from Penwortham.
Ah.
All the furniture's moved. The ballroom is ready.
Wow. That's what I like to
Do you
hear.
know what? That sounds really proactive.
Ooh.
Like you're really going to give it a good go tonight. Not no longer. Caroline and Bob from Galston, Norfolk, that is. Alan and Wendy, say hi.
Hi, Alan and Wendy.
Louise and Brendan, hello.
Mm.
Renock is just about here.
Oh, right.
Oh, George is still in the garden.
Oh, right.
Not sure you're going to have the energy to dance.
Wow. Mm.
Do you know what? Sometimes you can just dance in your head.
Mm.
You just, and your feet, you just feel like you're dancing. And just feel where your feet would go. Sometimes when you're learning, that's quite useful.
I've got Lindy and Robert with us.
They're on both, they double up.
Oh, right, okay. And Lucy from the south of France.
Hey, Lucy!
Mhm. And we've got the Birrells with us.
Are they raring to go?
Yes.
They're always
Ready
something.
for a
They're ready for a
twirl.
twirl.
Mhm.
Oh, getting loads of likes and hearts for some reason.
Oh, right, possibly.
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe I,
check
no,
it
I
out.
might just pressed it by accident. It might be me.
Is that what you normally do in a week when we're
Ah, DJ the dog heard you say his name.
Oh, right.
Oh, I love that. Andrea from a windy Charmouth.
Oh, right. Wow.
Yeah, Pat says thank you for starting with Saturday Night Fever. She's got used to it now.
Oh, right.
Because
Okay.
last week I moved it round a bit.
Oh, I know, it's too
And
a
it
bit,
was-
didn't it? Oh.
Things weren't right.
Do you know, Pat, when she told me she was having it in the middle, it threw me.
Through him.
Because right at the beginning, I enjoyed going back there
Yeah.
and watching it, having a bit of a break.
Yeah. You're quite disappointed.
I
weren't you?
was.
Yes, they're going to meet up with David at some point.
Ah, right, okay.
He's probably walked past your house because David, you do these huge walks, don't you? Like 11 miles. You've probably walked past his house at some point.
Oh, Clifford and Moran could just staggered in from the pub. They'd been there from 6 a.m. I would move all the furniture back,
Has anybody been to the
even
pub
if you're not
today?
dancing.
Yeah, I wondered if anyone's been. Have you all
Yeah.
been out? Have you done anything different with it being Independence Day? You know, all
Heather and Nigel say hi from Cumbria.
that. So look, Linford.
Oh,
He
right.
always gives us a weather report.
Report,
on
yes.
Mansfield. Cloudy and windy.
Windy. Mm.
Let's have a look. Oh, Martin, video died on Facebook and YouTube,
Oh.
but the comments are still working. I
Oh.
don't know why that would be. I'm not sure. Okay. Any more on yours there? We are out.
Got
Oh, no pubs open here.
Who's this?
Holywell.
Holywell.
Oh,
well,
yes,
it's
of
Wales, you
course.
say. Different,
Yes.
different
Still in there.
criteria over there.
Yeah. I'll grab a quick drink myself. Ah, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to a 16-mile walk for David on Monday. It's
Very
impressive,
good.
isn't it?
Mm.
Really
Yeah.
grand. I walk into the living room, then I
Mm.
go up the stairs. I go upstairs for a bit, then I come downstairs and into the conservatory, and that's my maximum, I think. I need to get out there, don't I? Do a
Yes,
bit
you
more.
do. Mm.
Any more on yours? You okay?
Oh, Shriana, hello from Durham.
Ah.
Yes.
Very good. Don't know why it doesn't
I
tell me
wonder what
anymore.
there's like
Go on.
up there in Durham. That's on the
Wet
east
and
there.
windy?
Yeah.
Let us know. Isabel hasn't fully recovered from last night.
Oh, right.
Have you all been, if my Zoomers are on, are you all sitting at home like this now? Or standing like this? I bet if you've been doing the gardening all day, you probably are more like horizontal and fast asleep. But yeah, so remember, everyone's got to sit up,
Mm.
straighten those spines.
I had my lesson before we came.
Yeah, good.
didn't I?
See if you can spot which dance tonight. I think we've got 12 dances. Which dance that I sort of tried to make him stand up a bit more. I was trying to increase his, probably get his head out and posture and everything.
I get this arm
Just helping.
across my face and pushed over here. I get pushed back there and pushed back.
David and Jackie say hello, and Mike is here again.
Right.
Ramrod straight, Linford, well done.
Right.
We
Okay.
should be standing like this really as well. Yes, of course we are, says Wendy. Read between the lines there. So is there anything we need to say? We were going to mention the Zoomers. We could mention about the Zoomers.
We could.
Couldn't we? We'll mention it later as well.
Mhm.
I did put a little thing on Facebook about if anybody wanted to join us. I think it's from the 31st of July, but we're going to do another 8 weeks. But we're going to do ballroom this time. You may think, ballroom? How are you going to fit that in? But what we're going to do is do ballroom technique in sequence dancing. So we are going to go from scratch with the square tango and the sweetheart waltz. But we are going to do footwork, we are going to do leg action, we are going to do posture, we'll do the 5 points of contact, we will do the dynamic frame, all of that, all ballroom, but within steps you already know. So if anybody would like to join us from the 31st, we've got a few spaces still available, and it's £40, I think, you just know, £40 for 8 weeks. Okay, and if you want to do a medal at the end, which you can, it'll be a classical sequence medal though, but it'll be the ballroom technique we'll be working on. It's an extra 17. Okay, so if you do fancy that, please let us know, message me or anything, I'll give you some more details. But it's gone really, really well over the past few months, so we're going to keep going.
We've got a hello from Jill and Albert West Bay.
West Bay.
Mm.
So look, Carol
Carol, yes.
No,
No, Carol,
Carol.
long-haired Carol,
Carol.
yes.
says hi to everybody.
Good evening, Carol.
Isabel said they're walking like two elderly people now.
Us too. I've only just noticed.
She's done a lot of gardening.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. Gloria is from an overcast Budley Salston.
For those of you that spend a lot of time in the garden bending over, do you know what the best thing is when you come in? First of all, a nice hot cup of tea. You can't beat a cuppa for refreshing yourself. Then fill your bath up if you've got a bath, okay? Third full with cold water. Get in the cold water straight off. Don't just drop yourself straight in the cold water, and it relaxes and takes the tension right out of those muscles that you've been working on and bending with all day.
Isn't this like when the runners do an ice bath?
Yeah, get straight in the cold water, okay? And stay in there. I would say if you can make it for 5 minutes, do the 5 minutes, but for as long as you can. Come out, dry yourself off, put that nice big towel or gown around you, and then go and sit by the fire with a nice cold drink. And when you wake up the following morning, you'll feel absolutely dreadful. No, you'll feel wonderful. Yeah, nice. But if you haven't got a bath and you've only got, some showers or something like that, get straight in the cold shower. Yeah, have your cup of tea and get straight in the cold shower.
But a cup of tea first.
Yes, have a cup of tea first.
Is that just because you like a cup of tea?
Because I like a cup of tea.
Or does it
yeah.
do you?
And no, it refreshes you.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
There you go.
See, I'm a mountaineer, and you come off the mountain and you've had maybe 14 hours climbing, especially in the Alps. You come down and you think, God, I'll go and have a hot shower. No, find the nearest river and get in the snow melt into that cold river. Yeah, just get straight in. Yeah, you get a few funny looks, people walking past, but
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it time. Barbara and Greg from North Wales. I just moved swiftly on there, do you notice that? Barbara and Greg from North Wales. I think it's Holywell, isn't it?
Mhm.
Teresa and Trevor say good evening. Brenda says hot tea and a hot shower for them.
Hot tea and hot shower.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to go with Brenda's
I know.
suggestion. Yeah,
friend
I'm
there.
gonna pass kind of
That's the sort of
iciness.
Nesh way of doing things.
I was with you until you said sit by the fire. We're here for dancing. You
Oh.
know.
Oh, right, okay, that was me, not, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Right. And oh, good morning from Pen and Ed.
Ah, right, okay. So they must be over in, is that Vancouver Island?
BC.
BC.
Victoria.
Yes, Victoria, Vancouver Island. What a lovely place.
So, yeah, we talked about, we'll mention the Zoom later. Just very quickly, there's also Dawlish
Yes.
next year. Now, some of you will be on who've already, we're going to come this year and we've had to cancel it basically and restart again for next year. So all your deposits will transfer across, that's fine. But we really haven't filled it. We know it's still very much open to everybody. But we're going to change it from 4 days to 4 nights to 3 nights for a few reasons. Quite a few people from the southwest have asked to come in the past, and 4 nights is a bit much for them financially, and the fact they only live nearby. So we're going to do it for 3 nights, but you will have the option of a 4th, where we'll just all stay an extra night. Okay, so if you want
That
to
extra
do a
night,
4th,
okay, we're going to have a cup of tea and jump in a cold shower.
no, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah, party night.
Yes, yes, you're doing a party. So if anybody listening now, watching in, would like to come to Dawlish, it's the 20th of June next year, and it's £50 deposit
Per person?
per person, £50 per person deposit, and it will just secure your place. We haven't done the forms yet or anything.
No.
Until we kind of come out of, we're all dancing again, and we know we're definitely going. But if anyone fancies it, or ask us for details, or just let us know you're interested, and we'll bear you in mind.
Send us your email.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to you with details.
Yeah, it's fabulous, fabulous
Yes,
place.
we've got Sue and Barry from Rossendale with us.
Ah, okay.
Mhm. That's a really lovely place up in Rossendale. I really like that area there.
Yeah.
Some lovely countryside, some nice walks up there.
Yeah,
too.
we'll have to go up there. We'll take
Yes,
us.
we will.
Yeah. There's a few more coming on saying hello, but I'm
Okay.
just wary. That has just gone 7. We will, if we've got time, so we'll have to see how the timing goes, do a little game. It's not a quiz, it's a game halfway through. And when I said, well, long story, but I've got lots of board games. Okay, I've sorted all the board games out because I'm redecorating and everything. I thought, we'll never play these. So I thought each week we'll do a different board game. So I've got one, and I told Phil what it was, and he's never heard of it.
No.
So later on, halfway through,
See,
we'll have a
I
go.
wonder if Vince and Flora have just said hi from Toronto in Canada. That's another place I spent a lot of time in. So good evening, no, good morning, but good afternoon it will be there now, 5 hours behind in Toronto. Nice place to live, really. Yeah.
We'll have to go to Canada as well.
Yes.
Maybe
So,
they'll do that the year
I'm going to
after.
make a start, or Honeybun here is going to make a start anyway, and I'm going to go just back there behind the camera, and I'll start the music for her. I don't have to switch her on tonight, because she doesn't
No mic
need
tonight.
a mic, so I'm going to give her
Okay.
that iPad there. So for those of you that just joined us recently and weren't with us right at the beginning, remember, do move all that furniture back, all the sofas and chairs, tables out of the way, and make sure you can't injure yourself. Make sure there's nothing slippy on the floor, like a rug on a polished floor or laminate. Any pets in the house, make sure that they are all secure, so neither they nor you can get injured. Get yourselves a drink ready. We don't mind what that is. It doesn't need to be tea while we're having a dance. You might like a good old gin and tonic, Pat. And lose it through there when you need them, Pat.
After your G&Ts.
Right, okay. You ready to make a start?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take my tea through here. And you know what she's going to start with. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Saturday night with a bit of fever.
But we'll stop it before the end. It's about 4 minutes. So I'll just close the curtains. I don't know, I'm so floaty tonight. I'm all floaty today.
I can see that, yeah. You look very smart, my dear, very elegant. Yes.
All right. I'm running out of clothes. I'm trying to do wear something different each time.
There we go.
Where I was going with that.
Right, Saturday Night Fever.
Yep.
Ready? Here we go.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey!
Right.
Did you enjoy that, Phil?
It was fabulous. I thought you looked very smart in your outfit. It was all flowing around.
It's not very disco, is it?
Celia, I just noticed while I was back there, I promise I wasn't snooping while you were having the sneaky G&T.
Oh.
But I will to make sure that you're not having a second one.
Oh, Renox just tried the cold shower and it works.
There you go.
Ah. Mary
She won't be dancing for the rest of the evening. But
Yeah. Lovely flowy top. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
It looks lovely.
I've worn this for years.
You can wear that many more times now.
I'm going at the back of the wardrobe now, trying to find new things to wear.
Right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that just as much as I did. Our next one coming up, and I had a sneaky peek at what this one was going to be. Yeah. So our next dance is going to be an American style slow foxtrot.
It is indeed.
It is.
Or a saunter at home, whatever you
Yeah.
fancy.
We're going to do a foxtrot, I believe. So I'll get myself snugged into the corner,
Yes, squash up.
right in my rightful place, because I know if I'm not in the rightful place, then she gets annoyed.
Yes, I'm not annoyed, but I just feel I want to be ready. I want it to be ready when I put the music on. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I
Are you,
am,
Ashley?
yes. Ready?
Here we
Ready?
go.
Ready to go. one, you did.
Hey!
Right. Okie dokie, grab yourselves a drink. Even though that's a slow foxtrot or a saunter, it's still quite a busy dance, really.
Yeah, I always try and find, because it's an American smooth one we do.
Yes.
I try and find something that I thought I was going to take them off as I went past them. I always try and find music that feels a bit more American smooth,
Yes.
maybe, more than a straight foxtrot. Oh, melody foxtrot for Pat.
All
and
right,
Mike.
okay. Square in the lurch.
Aw, Celia says, look, I look fab tonight.
You do.
Ah, this is the kind of the back of the wardrobe.
Well done, Celia. We can tell because you can see her really well. You haven't had too many G&Ts then.
No, but then she says, sorry for my mistakes. I had to go and get my glasses.
Things always look better when you haven't got your glasses on.
Andrew says it's still his favourite. That
All
one.
right, okay.
Sam and Kezia got it.
Oh, very
Hooray!
good. Yes.
I think they like the music as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, American Smooth Foxtrot for Brian and Bronwyn as well. Yeah, night and day. Can't go wrong with that, can you? It's fab. Right?
Okay,
Next.
our third one.
I'm quite warm now.
It is warm. It's really warm in here.
Do you know what it is?
Mm.
It's a cha-cha-cha.
Ah, right, okay.
But just for our Zoomers,
Yeah.
our Friday Zoomers, our Latin Zoomers, I'm playing the same one I played last night.
Okay.
So if Pat, you're listening now, and you asked me what it was and I guessed, it's called Turn On, Tune In, Cop Out. That's what it's called. It's Latin Blast album.
All right.
So turn on, tune in, cop out.
That is not actually indicating to you, Pat, that you can cop this out.
No, don't, yeah.
You've got to dance this
Yeah.
really well.
Oh, all of those
Oh,
things.
yes.
So all the Zoomers,
All that technique.
posture,
Mm,
posture,
posture,
posture, now,
posture,
posture, posture,
Good
posture.
footwork.
And counting
yes.
in, all those
Mhm.
things.
Yes. Are we dancing it the usual way that way, or are we dancing that way?
Tell you what, you can choose tonight.
Can I?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
We'll turn it around. If we
Yeah.
want to.
Here we go.
Some people been driving too fast. Some people been having gas. But if there's one thing that you gotta concede, you gotta know who's been driving the car. You gotta strap in, put your foot on the floor, but do you know you've been driving too far? Turn on, tune in, and cut out. Turn on, tune in, and cut out. Some people been wasting their time. Some people expanding their minds. But if you know that, like the jokers before, then you're likely to be home on the range. You gotta grab on like some crazy friends who are coming from a different place. Turn on, tune in, and cut out. Turn on, tune in, and cut out. Well, it's easy to see why there's thousands of people who are regularly turning it out. And it's easy to find when you mess with your mind that you've gone beyond a reasonable time.
Good. It's getting really warm.
It is.
We can open the door. Yeah, American Smooth, lovely tonight and day. Yeah, it's real American-y. Yeah,
It is.
style, isn't it, that? Chris and Bernadette say hi. Oh, everyone's, yep, we're all coming in, all the little hearts and likes,
Oh,
with our
wonderful.
claps, if you like.
Good.
Fairy lights look cute. From Melanie. Oh.
Right, so to our next.
Oh, Nikki Cha-Cha-Cha.
Right, okay.
Sky looks really dark here. That's over in Norfolk.
Oh,
Cha-Cha-Cha and Sally Ann Cha-Cha-Cha for David and Adele.
very good.
Well done, everybody. Good beat for, yeah, it's quite popular, that one, that music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We very often use that in the kids'
Use it in the
classes.
classes, yeah.
In classes, yes. Mm-hmm.
What are they? Classes? Do you remember those? Remember those? It's like this week it's been you can start, you can't start, you can start, you can't start.
Yeah.
So we just thought
Right,
we'll just keep going.
yes. So, what's our next one, honey bun?
Well,
Oh,
it's going to be Ria Bachata
yes.
to something a bit different.
Oh,
So if this is copyrighted, I've never played this before, and it is kind of a bit commercially. So if we disappear, we'll come back. Okay, so if we do disappear, it'll only be on Facebook we disappear, I think. But we will come back. Hopefully it'll be fine.
okay.
So Ria Bachata.
I'll get in position.
I was just about to say, are you ready?
I'm in position, but I'm not ready.
Here we go, everybody. Ria Bachata. Let's do this, shall we?
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. It's the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand down. Stand by me. Stand by me.
the variations, so what people fit
We
into the music. We quite enjoy that rare bachata though.
Oh, it's nice and chilled
It is.
out, isn't it? I
It really
think.
is, yes,
Yeah.
we enjoy it, yes. So, any messages coming in?
Let's have a look. Cheryl and John say hi.
Oh,
They've just
good evening,
come
folks.
on. Lovely doing the Jacqueline for Julian.
All right,
Ooh, dramatic and very noisy for Andrew. I think it's Charmouth.
all right.
Helicopter out is doing a search and rescue.
Oh, very, wow.
Ooh.
Mm.
That went so well. Rear bachata. Caroline and Bob, well done.
Excellent.
Yeah, the music's a bit different, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Gloria's just said it fits really well.
Mm.
Lovely
Nice.
speed, lovely rhythm to it, but maybe not your
Very
first.
lovely song though, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe not your first thought for Latino.
No.
They're all good, really good bachata. I'm sure, but nothing is going to beat Me Longer
Yeah, yeah.
on Wednesday.
So it's
from Neil.
going to take me longer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Right.
O'Brien and Bronwyn did the Jacqueline with lots of posture.
Oh,
Excellent.
excellent.
Very good. Okay, how are we doing for time? I just want to see if we can squeeze our game in. At half
Should we do
past.
one more and do the game?
Well, it's supposed to be 2 more, really.
Oh, is it? Right. okay.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's a bit warm, isn't it?
It is warm.
I'm just thinking that because we've got pencil full of lead.
Now. Oh my God.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Oh, you ready? Okay.
Are we doing it all the way through or just 2 and then going into
Oh
Charleston?
no, we'll do 20 Charleston from
Okay,
halfway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. So you can do a swing at home, a sequence swing, or you can Charleston with us, quick step, whatever you fancy.
Mhm.
Let us know afterwards what you did. Here we go. Woo!
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, got a sheet for my bed and a pillow for my head. I got a pencil full of nails and water for my throat. I got buttons for my coat and seals on my boot. So much more than I needed before. I got money in the meter and a little bar. Eat the road, out, spinning on the road. So they get sweeter. I got legs on my tail and a head full of hair. Ordered a pan and some shoes in my feet. I got a shelf full of books and most of my teeth. Few pairs of socks and a dog with a lump. Got food in my belly and a nice for my belly. And nothing's gonna bring me down. She's mighty fine, say she's all mine, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Oh, best of all, I've got my baby. Oh, best of all, I've got my baby. She's mighty fine, says she's all mine, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Oh, she's mighty fine, says she's all mine, and nothing's gonna bring me down. She's mighty fine, says she's all mine, and nothing's gonna bring me down.
Hey! Woohoo!
If you made it through that, grab yourselves a drink. There
Yay!
we go.
Good.
Excellent. Well, that got the heart rate going.
Yes.
Yes.
See if we can squeeze one in. We can do my game.
Yes.
Not that I really, really want to do the game.
Right. Okay, what's next, Chuckle Buddy?
Have a guess.
Something slower?
Yes,
Oh, right, okay.
you read my mind. You read my mind.
I read your... Oh, right, okay. So something slower.
Rumba.
Rumba. Ah, right, okay. Isolation rumba. Zoomers out there, this is your moment. All that technique from last night, you can forget it.
And I've used the music again, Stephen Karen. It's just to count it in.
Yes.
So it's to help them count it in at home. We won't say it out loud. So for all the Zoomers, so you can help count yourselves in. Staying on the right beat, posture, all those lovely technical things we've been working on. Give it a good
Okay.
go.
I will get myself in the correct position.
The only thing is, Phil, we've got to do it right, haven't we? All the way through now.
Oh,
We can't relax and just dance.
Mm.
'Cause that's unfair, isn't it? We
It
can't
is,
ask everyone else
yes.
to concentrate and do all the technique and then we just have a bit of fun. So we've got to
Okay,
get our act together now. Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Here we go.
So rumba with technique.
A veces me pareces caprichosa, no te puedo entender, y a veces tan distante de mis cosas, no te puedo querer.
I'd like to run away from you, but if you never found me, I would die. I'd like to break the chains you put around me, but I know I never will.
Después en un momento cambias tanto que mi infierno se hace azul, y así solo tú.
I never, never, never want to be in love with anyone but you. You never treat me like you should, so what's the good of loving as I do?
Debes ser como ayer,
Although you always laugh at love, nothing else would be good enough for you.
es por eso que te odio, luego te amo, y luego te odio, y luego te amo. En un instante yo
Whatever you do,
me olvido de las cosas que me has hecho y te doy mi amor.
you make me laugh, you make me cry, you make me live, you make me die for you. You make me sing, you make me sad, you make me laugh, you make me laugh for you. Impossible to live with you, but I know I could never live without you.
En un instante yo
Whatever you do, I never, never,
never want to be in love with anyone
but you. I love you, hate you, love you, hate you, love you till the world stops turning. Whatever you do,
En un instante yo
I never, never want to be in love.
never want to be
I never, never want to
Keep going,
be
Phil. Keep going, Phil.
with anyone but
makes a difference, doesn't it,
It
with a number?
does, yes. Did somebody request that?
Well, Karen and Steve
Ah,
were dancing to it,
okay.
so they asked me about the
Wonderful
timing.
choice. Mhm.
Yeah, I think we played it a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
It's
Wonderful
lovely, isn't
choice,
it?
Karen and Steve, yes. Wonderful.
Right.
Is it quiz time?
No, it's not a quiz.
Oh, right, okay. Yes.
Right. I hope you'll want to play at home. I'll be really disappointed if you don't want to play. You might be thinking, just get on with the dancing.
You possibly know how all this works better than me, really.
Okay. Phyllis never heard, honestly, of this game. I'll show you it. Right, so. It's all going to fall out. Can you see it? Might be upside down. Countdown!
Mm.
He's never played it. He's never heard of it. Have you never heard of Countdown?
Spend all my time in the mountains in the garden.
Genuinely, never heard of it.
Right.
So, I made a board. It's a board.
All right, okay.
Okay, do you want to sit on that chair? You can get a piece of paper.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll call them out.
Do you want to be
Just-
Carol
Oh,
Vorderman?
no,
You be Carol Vorderman then.
what have I got to do?
You hold it then.
Right,
You be Carol Vorderman.
yeah.
But you're going to have to say, at home. The only thing is, I thought I'd ask you at home what you wanted to do, but with consonants and vowels. But I think it's going to be too long, so I'll just put them up. Okay, so choose a consonant or a vowel.
Consonant.
If you're Carol, you have to say, it's an R.
It's an R. Give me an R. A vowel.
A vowel,
Mm-hmm.
it's...
It's an E.
Okay, have you got a piece of paper at home when you're doing this as well?
Mm. Give me another vowel.
A vowel,
Mm-hmm.
please, Carol.
It's an A.
This is going to make a word.
Mm.
Okay,
A consonant.
a consonant,
Mm-hmm.
please, Carol.
It's a
You
D.
don't get 4.
Another consonant.
I did shuffle these.
Sure. Okay.
It's another R.
It's another consonant.
Consonant.
Yeah.
M.
A vowel now.
A vowel. So you're going to get 30 seconds at home in a minute, and then you're going to send at the end of the 30 seconds.
It's an E.
It's an E. It's another E.
Yeah. A consonant.
What are we doing once? A consonant. Ooh. H.
And a vowel.
And a vowel.
It's an O.
An O. Okay, everybody. You're going to stand there, Carol. with
I
that.
am. So
Okay.
we've got an R, an E, an A, a D, an R, an M, an E, an H, and an O.
Okay, you stay still, Phil. Carol, sorry. I know it's not Carol anymore, but it's still Carol to me. Always be Carol
I
to
know,
me.
Carol Gordon.
Okay, everybody, you've got 30 seconds on your marks. Get set, go. Stay still. Send at the end. Don't send yet. Send it at the end. Okay. Good. Thank you,
Well
Carol.
done, everybody.
Thank you very much, Carol.
Yes.
So some of you, I've seen them already, some of you sent them in.
All right.
But
Now is the time to send.
to send, yes. I think there were quite a few 6s
Right.
coming in. So we'll give you maybe to the end of the session, no cheating though, if anyone can get more than 6. Okay. If I get anything really, really good, I'll send you a little prize. If we get one winner, I'll
Yes.
send you a little prize. Okay, in the post.
So that's countdown.
Right? Make sure you can see
And
it.
I can now see why I didn't know what.
You missed out.
Oh,
So next week we'll play a different game. I'm going to go to one of the board games with you.
right.
Good, 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 good. Ooh.
Right,
Ooh, we're
everybody.
getting some, yeah, very
Oh.
good. I'll have a look later.
Some clever clogs out there. I
Yeah,
think.
and tomorrow I'll go through them all
Right.
just in case anyone wrote something and it hasn't shown
Mhm.
up on my phone.
So, is this on television?
Yes, it was the first programme ever on Channel 4,
Oh, right.
about 1982-ish or something. So it's been going that long,
Oh,
and
right.
it's bypassed you.
Is
Who
it?
did you think Carol Vorderman was then?
Oh, no, Carol Vorderman is.
Yeah, but where do you think? How do you think she was famous?
Well, I'd seen her on lots of things.
No, that's what made her famous.
Wasn't she on Strictly?
Yeah, but she was famous before.
All right, okay.
Okay, right, good. Our little interval. Now we're going to go to Buenos Aires. It's warm enough, and we're going to have a little tango section.
Right.
So we're going to start with the Tina tango.
Oh, right.
Okay, everybody, are you
Here,
ready?
then?
Tina tango. If that one from Lucy is right, I'll have to check, but that's a fantastic one for 8. Yeah, Pat said, I can't believe you don't know Countdown. You're with me, Pat, honestly, I was like, no.
You've never been in my world.
I thought, you do know it. Okay, Tina tango. We've got some exciting music. Okay, lots of,
It's getting sticky.
oh, is it? Okay, so lots of lovely tango action here.
everybody.
Away!
She thought it finished an awful long time ago.
Hey!
So, that was the first part of our little tango section.
Just what David said.
Some messages.
A little story. The tune always makes him smile. When he was competing as a junior in old time, excuse me, and dance partner Danielle would always start to giggle, as the intro sounds like cat screams.
All right.
Ah, yeah. Good. Brilliant music. Yeah, Tina Tango, you know, it's nice when dance as a sequence, but you can really get your teeth into it, can't you? It's a
Yes.
ballroom dance as well. Yeah, go for it.
Right. Next part of our tango.
Our tango set, yeah, sorry, that one was called, I might be not saying this particularly well, Sombras, Sombras, Sombres, I don't know. Sombras.
Sombre.
Sombre, by Percy Faith.
Oh,
Okay, that's where that was from.
Mhm.
Oh, I love the music for this next one.
Okay.
It's one of my favourite tango pieces of music. And we're going to do, what we're going to do?
Square tango and
Square tango and Argentine stroll, or any you fancy at home. Okay, it's a strict tempo. It may not sound like it, but it is. All right, for tango number 2,
yes.
here we go. Let me know what you think of this music afterwards. I love it.
Well done.
Ah,
We broke into a bit of
yeah.
Argentine tango at the end.
It was straight tempo, but it's got
Yes.
that beautiful feel, hasn't
Mm,
it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hope
Lovely.
you like the music at
Mhm.
home. Let me know if you like the music. Yeah, real Argentine feel to it. But it's strict tempo, so it's really good. Libertango. It's time! Malonga!
Malonga.
Yeah, our
Right.
trio of tangos. What are you looking for? Always getting his brush, is he?
Yeah. Whatever happened to the floor before, it's just made it really sticky. and
All
pasty.
right.
Mm.
So it's Malonga time.
Overhide.
I have put a little, excuse me, I was clashing his shoes. I have put a little video on of it done to music, just in case anybody wanted to practice at home. But I couldn't do a walkthrough because we never danced it properly to the script, as it were, all the way through. So our aim is to try and do at least the first one now properly. And if so, I'll slow it down and I'll put it on as a walkthrough. Even though I've got big floaty trousers on, you probably can't see my feet. But we'll have a go anyway. So we'll try and do the first one properly at least, without deviating from it. That's the aim.
Okay.
And we've got David back.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, David's back for the next two. Always ready, look.
I am.
Okay, everybody. So, just checking. I think they quite enjoyed watching us do the Argentine tango.
Alright.
It was because of the music. I just felt like, oh, should we just do a bit of ad-libbing? As you can tell, it was ad-libbing.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We made it up as we went along. Malonga. Okay,
Right, yeah.
you with it?
I am.
Can we reckon we can do it all the way through?
No.
Okay. If we don't do it,
I
we'll
just
do
want
it.
to ad-lib.
We'll do it at the end.
Yeah, we'll try and get the first one.
Woo! Like a bit dizzy after all that. Hey!
We did the first two, was it?
No,
First one?
the first one.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
I decided to ad-lib.
Yeah, yeah. It's never the same twice, is it?
No, shouldn't be either.
Hey!
Well done, everyone.
Good. Right. Oh, David Bird said, what was the music? Was that for the last one? Libertango.
Libertango. Yes.
Libertango.
Mhm.
Yeah, great music.
Yes, played by our resident genius, wasn't it?
But the last one was
Mhm.
Besame Mucho.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if I've said that correctly.
Mhm.
That's by David.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a good amount of length, isn't it? 'Cause you don't want it too long a malonga.
No.
Too long a malonga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it sort of, really go for it, but for a short. It's like a jive. You don't want a jive too long because it outstays its welcome, doesn't it, towards the end?
It does.
So yeah, I think the same with the
It's a little
Malonga, because it's so fast. How are we doing for time? Are we all right?
Yeah,
Oh, we're
about
okay, aren't we?
9-10 minutes or so, yes.
Martin said, what happened to slowing it down? No, I slow it down on the video.
Yes.
We don't dance it in slow motion.
No,
That's just the video that does that for me.
yeah.
Right,
What's
see if we
the
can
next trouble, Lizzie?
squeeze a few more in.
Mhm.
Don't forget, you can still keep doing my countdown. Still looking for answers.
All right, yeah.
It's going to be Waltz Across Texas.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to
Are
slow
we
it down.
doing it separately first of all?
Yes.
And then we're going to go into
Yeah,
part?
I think there's 5
Okay.
sequences through with the music.
So we do 2 separately, is it?
Yeah, 2 solos,
Two
or
solos.
3 solos, whichever we fancy, and then we'll have a bit of
I'll see how I get on and then...
part at the end. Okay. Yeah, Malonga. I've had a few people, so just having some questions about it.
Right, okay.
I know Pat asked about doing a workshop in it at some point.
All right, okay.
But if you all really fancy it, when we do the next break, we could perhaps do
No wonder.
a bit of Malonga, couldn't we?
Well, the last break...
Have a bit of a
we did,
tango
back
night.
in November, when we did Harrogate, we did some tango bells.
Yeah,
with them.
yeah,
And that's lovely. So at some stage, if lockdown keeps on going,
yeah.
we'll come back and do some tango bells with you because you love that.
Yeah, but we could do like a tango theme. It's just, sorry, it's just me thinking aloud now.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's scope, isn't there, to keep
There
it
is,
going, to keep
yeah.
the Malonga going. Malonga, go for longer. Okay, Waltz Across Texas in the
Please.
meantime though.
I will get into position for you.
Oh, good boy.
That's a good sound,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, normally step on that.
Being called a good boy.
Yeah.
If she slips on that.
lovely.
For that beautiful piece of
It's
music.
perfect, isn't it?
It's just absolutely.
And let's give that to David.
Yes.
All lockdown, he's managed to come up with something that is just right
Every time.
for learning, for being able to pick the beat out. And then what, you know, I think personally, you know, you get this sort of very strict music
Mhm.
with a nice flavour of the rhythm. And then you can go, when you get used to it, then you can go and try to all sorts of different things. When you learn, you want as much help as you can. And that is what David has given us. Fantastic.
Excellent.
Okay. Okie dokie. Last tango in Harrogate. Not Paris. Right, we've got 2 left.
Right.
And guess what the last one is? So I thought we'd put this on the penultimate one again. So you can give it everything, you can enjoy it, you can go for gold for only 3 minutes. And then we've got the waltz after to relax to. It's Jive!
Right, okay.
The Juliet Jive.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So we're going to Juliet Jive. We might go into the 40s swing jive
All right, okay.
as well. Now it's a little smidgy bit faster than we've been dancing it.
Okay.
So if you want to rock and roll it at home, please do. Or if you want to just make those steps a little bit smaller, just do what you like.
Okay.
Do whatever you like at home. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready, everybody?
I'm in position.
Here we go.
Come on, baby, and be my guest. Join the party and leave the rest. Everything's gonna be alright. Be my guest tonight. We're gonna dance to the rock and roll. We're gonna get right to the stroll. Gonna let it hop to the beat. It's a special party just for you. My, oh my. You're so fine, don't let me down. I'm gonna take you where I'm from. I'm gonna sing, my band's gonna play. I'm gonna make you scream for a day. Everything's gonna be alright. So be my guest tonight. My, oh my, you're so fine. Don't let me down. I'm taking you to where my crown. Come on, baby, and be my guest. Join the party and leave the rest. Everything's gonna be alright. So be my guest tonight. My, oh my, you're so fine. Don't let me down. I'm getting you where I'm from. I'm gonna sing, my band's gonna play. I'm gonna make you scream for a day. Everything's gonna be alright. So be my guest tonight.
Hey!
Oh,
Well done, Phil.
absolutely fantastic.
That look of horror that passed over your face.
Hee.
Good.
Right. Well, if that hasn't warmed you up, nothing will.
Cool you down now
Yeah.
with a nice waltz.
Right.
So countdowners, last chance now. Get your word in. Well, I have seen an 8-letter one.
Mm.
Wow.
Right.
Right.
Okay, well,
Sounds very close now to getting the jive.
Oh.
I didn't help you out at home really because that music is 38 bars a minute.
Yeah.
And we learned it to 35.
Mm.
So no less than that, I think. 34. Robert's going to go and have a cold bath now. They're all going to
That's
use
my
your
boy.
suggestion. Yeah. Renock took us the whole dance to get the Juliet jive right.
Right.
That's okay.
Fine, as long as you got there in the end.
Yeah. David Bird, oh, what are you doing to us? So fast, but loved it. Yeah. I normally rock and roll it.
Yes.
If it gets much faster than that. When I was young, there's a song there. When I was young, my favourite dance was jive and Charleston. Fast and exciting. As you can tell when you get older,
Oh, yeah.
your favourite dance becomes foxtrot and rumba. I still love the jive, but I rock and roll it now. I don't triple chassis as much as I used to. You just feel like it's not worth it, is it?
Right, so.
I'm just giving you a breather, really.
Heart waltz, is it?
The
to
Blue
finish off?
Heart
Oh,
Waltz. So you can any waltz you like. You can anything. Just last waltz, a smoochy last waltz, if that's for you. I think we're going to Blue Heart, aren't
We
we? Okay.
Yes.
Are we ready?
I'm in position, my dear.
Well done.
Okay.
Here we go. I can't play anything else but this. Ah. Hooray.
Well done, everyone. Let us know if we did anything different.
Ah.
That's a lovely piece of music to a beautifully choreographed waltz. Who choreographed that?
Oh, I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. I think it was me in the bedroom one day. In a little space.
And then Dave Harding gave us the
Oh,
name.
yes.
Can't forget
yes.
Dave. Yes.
What am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say some things, aren't I? My notes.
All right, okay.
I mentioned it all. For those who are still on, I forgot to mention it earlier. So Dawlish, next year, 3 nights. But we can stay for a 4th. So if you come from the north, like us, we're going to stay the extra night. So you can still do that, but we won't organise anything for the extra night.
But those dolls have a
let us
lot of
know.
fun. Mhm.
So that's Dawlish. Online, let us know about the online if anyone wants to join us for the ballroom Zoom, which is, I think we're about 3 weeks off. 31st
July.
it starts. And the Caribbean Samba.
Next week.
Next week.
Monday,
Samba.
Wednesday, next week.
Samba next
Caribbean
week.
Samba. So, we shall look forward to that.
Yes,
Mhm.
in here. It'll be interesting.
31st of July is always quite poignant for me, really.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I'm allergic to bee and wasp stings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember having a wonderful big garden party one year, and I had about 40 people stopping, all in tents and everything, all climbers and everything, and I brought the meat out, whole tray of meat to go on the barbecue, and the wasp stung me there. And I just went, I have a real bad time with bees and wasps, and everybody came rushing towards me, and they just came rushing to pick all the meat up. And I collapsed, and they just kept on carrying the meat towards the
Did
barbecue.
they EpiPen you?
No, it's because I was having a heart attack.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they ran 999 as well.
Did somebody EpiPen you?
Eventually, yeah. Mm,
He has 2 EpiPens. He needs it straight away.
yeah, so there you go. And wasn't it the 31st of July last year? We were at Downton Abbey. Yes, we went to Downton Abbey. We had such good fun, didn't we?
Yeah. God, a year ago.
It is a year ago.
Afternoon tea, champagne afternoon tea
Tea.
at Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
It's not really Downton Abbey, is it?
Highclere Castle. Yeah, wonderful. And we went to what's the little village? About half an hour away.
Bampton.
Bampton, that's it.
Yeah.
And they were so lovely, those
Yeah.
people there, because they do it all free of charge. And,
Yeah.
quite
So if you
amazing.
recommend it if you've never been,
Oh,
it's really
wonderful,
good.
it really was. Yeah.
Anywho.
Anywho, yes, before we linger on.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall be back here on Monday. We hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. It's supposed to be sort of cloudy tomorrow, but not so much rain. But we'll be back Monday, 7 p.m.
For some samba.
Summer, yes.
Get your
So,
feathers out.
yes. So, in the meantime, stay well, stay healthy, and from us to you, good night, everybody. Take
Good
care.
night.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying with us. I know you could have gone to the pub. Thank you for coming here instead.
Good night.
Good night.